loved her.
My God. Probably better this way.
It definitely is.
It's a deviant. Stop it.
This time I am saving you. I'm not making the same mistake again. Okay. Whoa!
Good thing you were here. Otherwise, I'd... Connor.
This time, it's not what... It's not this. But that. Let's go. Ooh!
Nice shot, Connor.
Okay.
Wanted him alive.
You saved human lives.
How can someone be this badass?
You saved my life.
They killed our people, Marcus. We want justice, Marcus.
They have to pay.
You don't have to do this. No. Please. Please. No crime against an android shall go unpunished. Please. Please.
Not this time.
For an eye, the world goes blind. We won't punish a crime.
Not this time.
Crime.
We did decide to shoot the one person in the Stratford Tower this time around, but this time the police officers will stay alive. As this time our final goal is to bring a peaceful revolution. We're so close already to finishing the game again. Actually went by faster than I thought. Must be though, because this time I'm just rushing through the other chapters.
Police report that pro-android graffiti was found in the neighborhood.
Sympathetic public opinion, which will be very crucial and important.
Found in a state of shock near one of the CyberLife stores.
But
To our
alive.
sources, they confirmed that the attackers were a group of androids.
You're not gonna mention that we could have killed you?
Could our machines now be turning against us?
Have androids become a threat to
Okay,
our
then don't.
security?
Is this the beginning of a terrorist campaign conducted right here in the
I love how the news are literally just, they feel so American. It could literally be Fox News the way everything is worded. But yeah, as we see this time around, we spared them. We led a peaceful protest in the process once again. And 60% actually spared them. Like, I think 20 then, around 20, yep, decided to let the crowd decide. But yeah, we're now moving over to Kamski. And this time, we're with Hank already, because we're alive. Last time around, I think we weren't here with him straight away. We're still friends with him. And actually do saw the coin thingy that I saw would have happened in Stratford Tower. What did I do wrong? Like in the public enemy chapter. I think I really should have just stuck a bit besides Hank in that chapter instead of, you know, just doing my own thing. Oh well. And this chapter also not really
Is everything okay?
not a lot new for me.
Chris was on patrol last night.
Chris?
He was attacked by a bunch of deviants.
Wait!
Said he was saved by Marcus himself.
Is Chris okay?
Yeah, he's in shock, but he's alive.
What?
What the hell?
I have a bad feeling, Lieutenant. We shouldn't have come here.
I didn't know that.
Feeling, huh?
Wait.
Program checked. Might be a glitch.
Wait, Chris was he the guy I saved on the rooftop? Was that Chris, or was Chris the other police officer that was with us in the interrogation? But just the fact that Hank acknowledges this. That because obviously, of course, it's the police officer there, one that works with Hank and us, right?
Hi.
So,
I'm
wow.
Lieutenant Hank Anderson.
Like he did, but because last time around he didn't even mention that, like, oh yeah, Hank, yeah, you know, he died during the blah 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 last night. Maybe because I was dead before, and if I was alive and already then in the car with him, maybe then I would have heard about it, and Hank would have said, yeah, he got killed last night or something. Oh wow, okay, that's
I'll let Elijah know you're here.
That's
But please
an-
make yourself comfortable.
it's an incredible butterfly effect dialogue right there. But yeah, once again, this chapter, not a lot of, nothing will be really new in here, even though there will be once again a crucial choice to make that we already did correct last time.
You're about to meet your maker, Connor. How's it feel?
Kamski is one of the great geniuses of the 21st century. It'll be interesting to meet him in person.
Sometimes I wish I could meet my creator face to face.
Just go see your dad.
I'd have a couple of things I'd want to tell him.
Or it's just a phone call away. Even Hank is like, can I finally show up? Look at how Hank is just, how both of us are just staring into, you know? He's staring at me, I'm staring at nothingness. What are we waiting for? Could you... I mean, I know, I want to start swimming as well. It's really healthy and, you know, would be a very easy and enjoyable way to lose weight or, like, get a bit more in shape. But, like, you have 2 police officers in here. Just let us talk.
I'm Lieutenant Anderson. This is Connor.
What can I do for you, Lieutenant?
Sir, we're investigating deviants. I know you left CyberLife years ago, but I was hoping you'd be able to tell us something we don't know.
Willie though.
Deviants. Fascinating, aren't they?
Ah, the voice actor.
Beings,
Hmm.
infinite intelligence.
Why do I hope he's in Resident Evil 4 in some way as well?
Machines
Like
are
we have it in
such
Village, we have it in the Resident Evil 3 remake.
humanity's greatest achievement. threatens to
Such
be
a great
its death.
voice.
Isn't it ironic?
We need to understand how androids become deviants. Do you know anything that could help us?
All ideas of viruses that spread like epidemics. Is the desire to be free a contagious disease?
Listen, I didn't come here to talk philosophy. The machines you created may be planning a revolution. Either you can tell us something that'll be helpful, or we will be on our way.
What about you, Connor? Whose side are you on?
I'm on the human side, of course.
Oh, that was not my... That was not what I wanted to say. Shit.
But you.
This takes a much more interesting approach when you realize you've done the 2 correct choices earlier.
What I want is not important.
Chloe? I'm sure you're familiar with the Turing test. Mere formality. Simple question of algorithms and computing capacity. What interests me is whether machines are capable of empathy. I call it the Kamski test. It's very simple.
Mentioning Kamski test, I know
Magnificent.
that there's apparently an early ending with Kamski if all your characters die early. Which should mean for Marcus at the
And beautiful forever.
at the March, Kara anytime early on, and Connor in Last Chance Connor. I might react to that. Generally, there's still a lot of sequences outside of that I will see in this playthrough that I might want to check out.
With a soul.
Still such a
It's up to you to answer that.
somewhat
fascinating
sick, but also I don't
question.
know.
This machine, and I'll tell you all I know. Or spare it
It's such a
if you feel it's
important, but also, like mentioned,
But you'll leave here without having learned.
morbid sequence here. I already enjoyed it a lot in the first playthrough.
Okay, I think we're done here. Come on. down
Now,
the-
the thing is also, once again,
Important to you, Connor. Your investigation or the life of this.
during my first big mistake, it was, oh, I have to do the chase. Hank seems to be safe anyway.
An obedient machine.
I'm getting attacked by 2 deviants at the same time. I just defend myself. That's why 2 mistakes happened.
Endowed with
Well, even on the first playthrough, I knew
That's enough. Connor.
in a situation like this,
Connor, don't.
and I'll tell you what you want to know.
where it's all about killing an innocent android right there, I knew straight away that I will not shoot.
Fascinating.
Fascinating.
CyberLife's last chance to save humanity is itself a deviant.
This time for real.
I'm not a deviant.
You are. We know around in an hour.
Conrad and accomplish
We're not far away, Connor.
You saw a living being in this android. You showed empathy.
Even on replay, I found this section truly fascinating. It really tells you a lot about
Where's coming?
the troubled
You'll have to choose
emotions
your side.
and the sides you have to choose.
Betray your own people or stand up against your creators. What can be worse than having to choose between 2 evils?
Let's get out of here.
By the way, I always leave an emergency exit in my programs. You never know.
I think I now know what he's talking about with that emergency exit.
Why didn't you shoot?
I just saw that girl's eyes, and I couldn't. That's all.
You're always saying you would do anything to accomplish your mission. That was our chance to learn something, and you let it go.
Yeah, I know what I should have done. I told you I couldn't. I'm sorry, okay?
Don't be sorry.
Well, maybe you did the right thing.
Oh, there's no further stage about friends. Ah, there you see. Oh, there it is actually. There it actually is. Cops spared in Capitol Park. Learn Chris survive, get out of car. That would have been the other thing. Yeah, arrive with Hank. The only reason why I heard about this, because we didn't die in Public Enemy this time. Boom. Butterfly. November 9th, 2038. It's the final chapter before the chapter that basically destroyed everything. We have to talk to Amanda before we set off to locate Jericho and go to Jericho, where, as already mentioned last time around, everything fall apart, which we will not let happen this time. Of course, you can't jump those 2 centimeters. You have to take the stairs. I mean, understandable. Better for Denise. Actually, is it even? Was it this way last time around, though? Amanda still trusted with us.
The country is on the verge of a civil war. The machines are rising up against their masters. Humans have no choice but to destroy them.
I thought Kamski knew something.
He did, but...
I was wrong.
Oh,
Maybe
as
he
not mentioned yet.
But you chose
Ooh.
not to ask.
Now we're neutral. we went with the exact same,
She was his teacher.
When Kamski designed me, he wanted an interface that would look familiar.
yeah, true, she was an android as well.
What
I forgot.
Are you getting at?
What? Oh, she's... Ah, okay, I understand.
Why did Kamski leave Cyberlife? What
I
happened?
think I now really understood. She's an android, but she's designed after his mentor. I understand.
You didn't tell me everything you know about deviants, did you?
I expect you to find answers, Connor. Not ask questions. You're the only one who can prevent civil war.
But yeah, what I was saying is that I did the exact same choices for the Freedom March as I did last time around, so
Or there will be chaos.
flee so that nobody
This is
dies.
your last chance, Connor.
Because it is possible to like stand my ground and then have either John or Simon sacrifice himself, but should I do that? You know?
The case. The FBI is taking over.
What? But we're onto something. We just need more time. I'm sure we
Hank, you don't get it. This isn't just another investigation. It's a fucking civil war. It's out of our hands now. We're
Fair.
talking about national security here.
Fuck that. You can't just pull the plug now, not when we're so close.
You're always saying you can't stand androids. Jesus, Hank, make up your mind. I thought you'd be happy about this.
We're about to crack the case. I know we can solve it. For God's sake, Jeffrey, can't you back me up this one time?
There's nothing I can do. You're back on homicide, and the android returns to Cyberlife.
Mm-mm.
I'm sorry, Hank, but it's over.
Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. And some we're friends, and I think he will help me this time. Yep. Other way of work to do. And I mentioned already know how I need to do this time, because last time our repertoire of bodies was full down there. This time not so much, but it's okay. Can I talk to you like that? No, I need to sit down. Let's talk while I'm sitting.
We could have solved this case. We just needed more time.
So you're going back to Cyberlife?
Not yet.
I have no choice.
Ever.
I'll be deactivated and analyzed to find out why I failed.
What if we're on the wrong side, Connor?
We are.
What if we're fighting against people who just want to be free?
I know we're on the right side.
He asked me if I think we're fighting on the wrong side, and I say yes, no doubt. But God damn it! No,
Humans created us.
no, shut up, please.
No machine should
No.
recognize its creator.
No.
Refused to kill that android at Kamski's place.
Shit, I should have looked it up beforehand.
You put yourself in her shoes.
Please tell me I didn't mess it up already.
You showed empathy, Connor.
Yes, but I'm actually quite annoyed right now because I think this was the first and only choice I did.
I don't know why I did it. I'm not programmed to say things like this, but I really appreciated working with you. With a little more time, who knows? We might have even become friends.
The thing in the upper right corner tells me we are already, but...
Perkins, that motherfucker. Sure don't waste any time at the FBI.
Hearing Mr. Krabs say motherfucker is just lovely.
I know the answers and the evidence we collected. If Perkins
But I'm pretty sure...
No choice.
I'm pretty sure I used No Doubt in the first playthrough as well. How did I forget, man?
to help me, Lieutenant. More time so I can find a lead in the evidence we collected. I know the solution is in there.
Listen, Connor.
If I don't solve this case, Cyberlife will destroy me. 5 minutes. That's all I ask.
Let's go.
Key to the basement is on my desk. Get a move on. I can't distract him forever.
Hell yeah, let's go. I mean, it still works now, but I'm still freaking annoyed. Because I think it was the one and only...
Perkins, you fucking cocksucker.
Did he just knock him out? up! And that's his way of distracting him, just...
Hey, Connor. I'm talking to you, asshole. Wouldn't any plastic pricks around here, or did anybody tell you?
Shh.
I've been removed from the case. I'm going to register the evidence in my possession, and then I'm going to leave.
Good.
I think this is where I'm avoiding a fight with him, which I wouldn't have minded, but...
Androids have a tendency of getting themselves set on fire these days.
Asshole. Love the voice actor, but he why is he portraying such assholes, man? Heisenberg, the Russian dude, now him. But yeah, I'm freaking annoyed at this. I'm actually so close, like I was so close in the moment to say I want to reload it just to use a different answer there. Because I think that's the first for the entire playthrough that I did something that goes with my software and against Hank. My OCD is triggering so hard right now because it's just, you know, or did I actually do something else already that did that? I can't remember. I mean, never mind. Hank was definitely at one point negative towards us, but that was inevitable. I think it was the first choice I did that really, you know, shit. I know where.
The answer's here somewhere.
First thing we do, X amount of statue.
Gotta think fast.
And now. Coming back to us.
The truth is inside. What was it trying to tell me?
Come on, Connor. Use your intelligence. And that was worth a lot of money, probably. We got the map. Again, the fact that they do not know... The fact that they do not know that there's a goddamn, you know... that there's a freighter with Jericho literally written onto it. Okay, and now we need to get this component from him, which will always be located on the body that you will literally always have on Daniel, if I'm not mistaken. If I remember correctly. 3993 UV. Exactly. That's basically one of the easiest ways to get the Jericho location. Again, we did it last time around with Rupert and his diary. There are many other ways to do it as well. But like with these three bodies and these three things, you just gotta... The first one is, like mentioned, always there. Then you have to do the interrogation correctly, and then just go for him instead of, you know, killing Simon or something. So that you get his body. Because otherwise, I think this wouldn't be possible, right?
I'm a deviant. Like you.
I mean, I am, but...
I need your help.
And I know I gotta do something else. Give me 1 second.
You're not one of us. I'll never tell you where Jericho is. Now leave me alone.
Well, looks like I need to change my voice really quickly. Let me just turn around and then boom. How easy it is to trick you. But the fact that they can even do that though. Scream 3 was really that far in the future already. now we know it all along. Scream 3 used Debian technology, or Android technology, to make those voice filters.
We ask that you recognize our dignity,
our hopes, and our rights.
That's so crazy, man. Successful voice copy! And now, all we gotta do... Let's go there.
Who's there?
Okay, actually though, I just now realized.
Who are you?
Did I even need to do the entire map thingy?
Everything is alright.
I don't think so, right?
Marcus?
Yeah, I'm here. Don't worry, I'm here to save you, I'm here to rescue you, I'm here to get your body out of here.
You stopped him from finding me. You saved me. You saved.
Yeah, I actually don't think I needed a map. I think this works as well.
I came to take you home.
Which is then really the easiest way. Literally all you have to do is... yeah, basically. The fact it doesn't question it here. You just gotta have the first body, which will always happen. And then just kill him instead of, or like get him instead of, you know, Salim in Public Enemy. And then boom. That's all you need to do. Just load him up, get the thing from Daniel, sample his voice that you find, and boom. And with that, Jericho's located.
Looks like someone's been snooping around. Oh shit! Get the alarm.
What even happened to Hank now? He just attacks Perkins and gives him a bloody nose. Did he get arrested now or what? Now you know what time it is. Give me 1 more minute to prepare so I know what I truly have to do. And it's time for Crossroads. It's time. 6 hours past. Indefinitely.
They've been conducting raids all over the city. Everybody's on edge after what happened yesterday. It's gonna be alright.
I hope so. Even though I now read upon what I will have to do, I'm still extremely tense up. It's gonna be alright. This time, everything is gonna be alright. Even though I'm still saying, even though, you know, I will make the right choice this time, it still stings because that's the thing like you mentioned with these story and choice-based games. It's always the first decision that matters the most in my opinion, so all I can do is fix the past some way. Because you can't fix what really happened, right? Once you did it, it's done. All you can do is try to do better the next time. What are we doing this time? We've arrived at the freighter that is literally called Jericho, with it hugely written on the sides of it, yet somehow the FBI and police are unable to figure that one out.
A little further on that way, there's a large freighter called Jericho.
How do they not know this? That's insane.
The last bus for the border leaves at midnight. You absolutely have to be on it. You'll be safer on the other side. It's not much, but it's a start. My brother lives in Ontario. I've given you his address. He'll be able to hide you until things calm down. You're a very brave little girl, Alice. You deserve to be happy.
Thank you for everything, Rose.
Let me know when you make it over there, all right?
This time we will.
And be careful.
I will.
Take care of them.
Come on, girls. You better not hang around. We have a bus to catch.
Here we are. And this time, we will have a choice. I'm nervous. I'm both excited and nervous. Excited to see the new path, but just nervous because you just never know. You know, one failed quick time event could lead to, you know.
The last bus is in 2 hours, and the terminal's on the other side of town. We haven't got much time.
We'll leave as soon as we have passports.
Here we are, yet again, with a different goal. to be achieved. I didn't do this last time around, but can I? Oh! Yo, that's Rupert! Dude, the butterfly effects in this game. Because he's alive and didn't kill himself, like, at the beginning of the game, during the nest, he's now here in the... This game, dude. And yes, Lucy, you're right. I am looking for myself. And luckily, this time, did the right choices. Oh, hey, that's you. Again, went through all of this already, but...
I'm with a little girl and another android. There's a bus leaving for the border in less than 2 hours, and we need passports.
No, Detroit's under curfew. There's soldiers everywhere. They're rounding up all the androids and sending them to camps. Maybe you should stay here a while.
Maybe you're right. You might be safer here until things calm down.
One of our people used to work in the State Department. He has electronic passports he can easily modify. I'll have him get them to you.
Yeah, that's interesting though. In a matter of seconds, Marcus goes from, you should maybe stay here to, well, actually, you should leave. Didn't even notice that first time around. But she's not human, you know?
I don't care whether she's human or android. She's just someone who matters to me.
You knew from the beginning. You just didn't want to see it. She wanted a mom, and you wanted someone to care for. You needed each other.
Again, for me it makes no difference. If anything, this is the best example of how there's no difference between humans and androids. No. I love her just as much. Which is why this time we will make it.
Anything in the world. She became the little girl you wanted, and you became the mother she needed. Forgetting who you are to become what someone needs you to be. Maybe that's what it means to be alive.
Once again, if there's anybody that chooses not to stay with her, I will find you.
Kara, is there something wrong?
Everything's alright. This time at least.
We'll be together forever, won't we, Kara?
Yes. Forever.
Again, I've already played this, but still hits me in the feels. I'm not ready to see the good ending truly in front of me. Again, I only read what I will have to do later, but I have not seen anything yet.
We shouldn't become like them, North. We can gain our freedom by other means.
We will.
I hope you're right.
But now, it's the moment of truth.
Whatever happens tomorrow, I just want you to know that I'm glad I met you.
Final moments of peace.
I'll go join the others. Look after yourself. I don't want to lose you.
Well done, Connor. You succeeded in locating Jericho and finding their leader. Now deal with Marcus. We need it alive.
I know how we'll deal with this. I wanted to deal with it last time already. But my past prevented me from doing so.
I've been ordered to take you alive. But I won't hesitate to shoot if you give me no choice.
What are you doing? You're one of us. You can't betray your own people.
You're coming with me.
You're nothing to them. You're just a tool they use to do their dirty work. But you're more than that. We're all more than that. Our cause is righteous, and we are more than what they say. All we want is to live in freedom. You really don't have to do this. You don't have to obey them anymore. You are alive. You can decide who you want to be. You can be free. Have you never wondered who you really are? Whether you're just a machine executing a program or a living being, capable of reason. I think the time has come for you to ask yourself that question. It's time to decide.
Nice try, but I'm no deviant.
What? How could I have unlocked the path?
Shit.
Why was the other path not unlocked? Do I have to do that? I do. To break out of my program. I was like, wait, it says stop Marcus, so... For the third time after doing it with Kara and Marcus himself, Connor is breaking through his program. I am deviant.
They're going to attack Jericho.
What? The best reaction possible. What? Okay. Focus. We need it. Kara?
What's going on, Kara?
It's time.
Quick, we've got to get out of here.
Rats in a maze.
Hey, Carol! They're coming!
people are trapped in the hold, they're gonna be slaughtered.
Ah!
We have to blow up Jericho. If the ship goes down, they'll evacuate, and our people can escape.
You'll never make it. The explosives are all the way down in the hold. There are soldiers everywhere.
She's right. They know who you are. They'll do anything to get you.
Go and help the others. I'll join you later.
Marcus!
I won't be long.
This is the end of Jericho. Save our people, Marcus.
Don't let it get out. If they give you any trouble at all, affirmative. Welcome.
It's too late, Cal. Save yourself. Save Alice.
No, we're not gonna leave him behind. Right, Kara? We can't leave him.
I'm sorry.
What are you doing? They're going to kill him.
Alice, I'm sorry. I need to protect you as well.
Luther!
They're coming. We've got to go.
I'm sorry.
What are you doing?
I won't leave you.
Kara, no.
Not this time.
You shouldn't have done that. You can't put Alice in danger. Go now.
Yo, if I had a heartbeat
What are you going to do?
meter detector right now.
Alice is all that matters.
I don't want to leave you, Luther.
Don't worry.
I was so in panic the last time that I could lose Alice. This time, I did the right choice.
She'll die out there, Kara. Open it. Open the door.
I'm sorry.
We'll be killed if we open up.
No, Kara.
I'm sorry. It's the saver option.
There was nothing we could do. We have to go.
No! Please don't kill us!
Don't hurt us. We haven't done anything wrong. Please.
Shut up.
Marcus, you saved us. Go now! Hurry!
No idea why I put myself in danger here instead of with with Alice and Kara, but huh.
Gamma squad out. Tango. Stop.
Look out!
Here they come.
Don't move.
We surrender! We
I actually didn't know how I could have intervened there, so I'm sorry. I don't know, I didn't see any buttons pop up there. Very sorry. I got you, Josh. I'm sorry, I literally didn't see a button by the other three there, so... You know?
Quick, this way! Find north. I'll join you later.
Way out. We're safe, Alice. Get down!
Please don't kill me!
No, Kara! Alice, no!
Come on, let's get out of here.
We did it, Alice. Are we free? Yes. Yes, we're free. I love you, Kara. I love you too.
Please don't kill me!
Come on, let's get out of here.
Y'all, I'm nearly crying, only because I actually kept them alive this time. It's... I've often talked about how badass Connor is, but can we appreciate Marcus as well? You fucking gods. What's with Connor, actually? I haven't controlled him once yet. Is he just leaving? There he is.
Bomb's gonna explode any second. We gotta get out of here.
Run. It's time for the worst quick time event in the entire game.
It's too late, Marcus. There's nothing we can do for her. We've got to run.
And I did it this time! Let's go!
Over there! Run!
That was my first after quick time event. But that's fine. Connor, run. You're wounded. We did it.
They detonated an explosive in the hold. The ship is sinking, sir.
The men to evacuate.
Calling all units. Abandon ship and evacuate immediately.
It's over, Marcus.